What's up guys, this is Chris Assassin and I'm here with another Batman Arkham Knight gameplay. Today we're on part 5, called the Clock Tower. If you look at the time, you notice that it's about 30 minutes. I took some advice from a friend and a fellow YouTuber. His channel is EasyKillerBoy35. You should check it out. He basically told me my walkthroughs are way too short. 6 minutes aren't really a walkthrough, so I'm making it legit now. Hope you enjoy.
Identity confirmed.
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we'd been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating his fear toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
Yeah, so basically that was Oracle. She was like Batgirl before she got paralyzed by Joker. And basically what Batman did was, since she still had use and she still knew everything, and she wouldn't refuse to like stop helping,
Soon as we've got a location,
he basically made the clock tower kind of like her Batcave, where she's in the middle of everything. And she's able to like, I don't know, survey the entire thing of Gotham. But so far, she was helping, trying to figure out a cure to Scarecrow's fear toxin, and she's actually working side by side with Batman, unlike Robin, who's like right now nowhere to be seen.
You gotta hand it to Scarecrow. He's given us the keys to the whole city.
You thought me gone, didn't you, Batman? Lost in the waters beneath Arkham. But like all submerged, forgotten fears, eventually I returned.
The generator's damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional.
Power
Though no
winch.
guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
Yeah, he has to be like one of the coolest people in the Arkham things, other than Batman, because basically everything Batman does, he thinks of it, and he'll make something for it, like the Batclaw, custom Batarangs, the Batmobile. Just everything with that nigga made. So yeah. Parking on fleek. Yeah, that's the Batwing. It looks really fucking cool in this game. The other ones, when it was briefly shown, it looked pretty like fucked up.
I'll improvise.
The winch needs a secure anchor
Nice.
point to function. Once it's attached,
Just like
just
car
reverse.
parkour.
And
Car
please be
core.
careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one
Yeah,
of a
I'm
kind.
getting nowhere. Anarchy. Yeah, so about this video, just don't laugh. Just don't fucking laugh. It's a lot harder than it looks, guys. It is a hell of a lot harder than it looks. You know, sometimes you get it, and sometimes that shit happens. Yeah, I almost fucked it up. Hard as hell. That's what I'm saying. Don't judge if you haven't played it, guys. Don't judge. Don't judge. Do not judge. It can happen to anybody. Pretty sure the developers did this like 1,000,001 times. So just don't even say shit.
There were whispers after Arkham City. Some think you changed. Some think you killed him. I know.
Yeah, but like driving this Batmobile is hard as fuck. Like, it is extremely challenging sometimes. There's barely any control over it when you go fast. Everything like that you're driving into like breaks apart and shit. So sometimes you'll expect to like go around the corner and just drift around it, and you'll just get like hit by a car and then fly into the side of a building. Yeah, this is also a moment of yeah, spedness, I guess. I was trying to pull the wall down thinking that's what I was supposed to do, but you gotta actually climb it. It's actually pretty cool that you're able to do this with the car, but you know, it's fucking Batman. At this point, if you're surprised, you're retarded. That's how it is with this nigga.
Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now.
Cool.
I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
What's he working
I've
on?
got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Damn, she's all over the dick.
Yeah, but we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location. There's one at Falcone's shipping in the Cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle.
Ah. Yeah. So I guess that's part 2 to this mission. I don't really know what Robin's working on. I thought he just was like nowhere to be found. He called him Tim, which means he's another fucking Robin. Guy has too many Robins. But I'm not sure what to expect.
Things are gonna change when Batman's gone. Those super freaks don't know what they're in
I should
for.
like kick their ass.
Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, Harley, all of them. Back before
Did
Batman,
I?
we didn't need to hide behind nut jobs like that. And when they kill him, we won't need to again. It's the freaking Bat!
Yeah, that green guy that's glowing, he's basically like a Riddler. He opens up a Riddler challenge. Like punch me right in the fucking face. Bitch, I'm Batman. Bitch, I'm Batman. Bitch, I'm Batman. Bitch, I'm Batman. Bitch, I'm Batman.
This won't take long. We'll be quick.
Look at that. Who can do that? Just Batman. Yeah, so up to part 2, had to cut a hell of a lot of that out because apparently the video got corrupted. Don't know how, so much fun on my P4, I guess. But don't pay attention to that. This is combat training simulation. This is basically, instead of me fighting like how it was before, I arrived at the place and I did a combat simulation to show you guys how the newest Batman takedown is here. So basically this is a fair multi-takedown. You move so fast and you look so menacing that you basically just say fuck logic and you dodge bullets because you're so afraid that they can't aim at you. Whoop the motherfucking do. Only Batman though. So basically this is trying to train you how to use the fair multi-takedown in different situations. And it targets 3 people at base level, but you can upgrade it to I think 6 is the max. But basically if you're seen by any of them you can't really do it. So you gotta be really quick, and like right here, there's one guy facing me, and I thought it was gonna auto aim, and I was able to do it, but can't. You gotta be close enough to one person, and it can actually lunge you pretty far to the others, but you still gotta be careful because they use guns, and this isn't easy, so you might get taken out pretty fast if you miss. See? I think the biggest problem is being situationally aware enough to know where all the enemies are and to aim at them impressive, because if there are 4 enemies and you run out of the fair multi-takedown, you're either going to have to like jump at them, use a battering and run, or use a battering and fight. But look at that, he had a shotgun. He could have shit on me if I took a little longer. Now this is the hard one where basically they're moving on a platform. You got to be close to all of them and not be seen, so that you can lunge at one and then lunge at the others on the platform. And if you do a fair multi-takedown on one of them and you're out of range, then you're just gonna like punch the air in front of the guy. He's gonna recover enough wits to shoot you, but when he's close enough like this, it's fucking lifeless. Only Batman. Batman's such a badass. Yeah, but pretty much for the rest of this, I'm just going to be showing you the different AP training simulations. It's actually pretty cool, but you're basically going to be seeing me in every aspect of the game right now, in training. This is the flight challenge, I believe, where basically you have to learn how to glide and steer while in midair. It's actually a lot. It's not difficult, but it's easy to mess up on if you're trying not to touch the ground, because sometimes you don't get anything to grapple onto, or if you do grapple onto it, and you boost yourself in the air, you end up landing on something. So you're going to see me go through a few takes. I think at the most is 3, but it's usually just simple mistakes like this.
Simulation failed.
It's going too fast to go down, and I just started jerking. Pause. I started moving up and then down because I was wondering if I could move up fast enough to avoid it. And I fucked up. Yeah, but see, this part is simple because this is like the same in every game. Actually, everything is the same in every game with the flying. Only difference is now at the end you can just use a Batmobile. But it's very simple. What's different though is in the other games, to unlock the ability to use the grapple boost, like holding and tapping X, as you'll probably see pop up on my screen, the whole point of it was you had to do challenges like this. And when you did challenges like this, you upgraded to the next level, like MK1 and shit. But with this, you need to spend upgrade points, the W points, the wing points I think it is. Which is pretty difficult, because times like this, you want to upgrade what you're good at, or what you're bad at, like what you're lacking in. So for me, I'd upgrade health boost since I'm in the hardest, or I'd upgrade something to help me with predator challenges since I like going in stealthily. But, you know, when you fuck up like this, it's either you can help yourself by gaining a bit of maneuverability advantages, or with combat. Yeah, I think this is the one where I do good. In the last one, I kind of lost altitude too fast. I was going hella low, and I couldn't, like, dive because I was over the water. So I couldn't grapple onto anything without it, like, you know, making me climb up like how it did. So this time I try to play it smart. I don't go down as low. And I start playing as to where I can grapple up so I can get the max amount of height. It's close as fuck, because that would have been hella gay. But I lost a lot of speed, so I gotta do it again. But luckily there's a lot of construction equipment, and you gotta realize, like with Batman, the guy can grapple onto anything, so it's, when you think about it, you look at your surroundings, it's pretty simple. Like I can dive all the way over there, go all the way back up, then just use the construction equipment to just throw me back up into the air. For the rest of the 10 seconds remaining.
Simulation complete.
Yep, and then they just tell Batman to go take a fucking bath. It's another challenge completed, you get some more points, and later on I'm gonna upgrade them, so it plays to my advantages. Throw counter. See this is what's new in this game, which is extremely cool. But basically, you honestly need this in this game. You need to be able to use the Batmobile like a god to be good at this game. Because it just ties into so many factors. And being able to do this is insane. Yeah, there I just restarted because I realized I didn't get enough speed. Like, you need a lot of speed to fly like that. But you can also upgrade it, so it's a lot easier. I think if you tap it with the upgrade, you tap it like 3 times and hold it, then you go like hella far. Like, Batmobile just chase you out and you just fly like a million feet in the air. Regaining speed. See? This could be really helpful when like there are like when you're trying to disable like communication towers, which you can do in this game. You can actually do that and fly right up to the roof and climb up on the side of the building without being seen. And then just drop back down or the Batmobile again and get out of there before the tanks come. So like I said, it's very useful, and it's extremely difficult to get used to, but you need it, and it's actually not bad. It's fun, but sometimes it's a pain because you might think, if I make that, it's kind of like Assassin's Creed Black Flag. You think to yourself, if I make my character strong, I'm gonna be overpowered as fuck, and in this you think, if I make Batman strong, I'm gonna be overpowered as fuck. But then you realize you're gonna be in a Batmobile, or in Assassin's Creed case, you're gonna be in a ship. And it doesn't matter how strong you are, if that ship can't take hits, or if that Batmobile can't take hits, you're pretty much fucked, because it's like a huge part of the game. So you gotta balance it out. And this is my favorite part of this game. Silent takedowns and shit, it's like really cool. But the fear takedown thing helped a lot, because I think in the other games it was called a combat takedown. If there were like 3 enemies and you can only take down 2 enemies at once, you take out like 2 enemies in like the loudest way possible. And then by the time the 3rd one reacted, you'd already been in combat stance, and you could just like cape stun and just beat the shit out of them. But now you're able to just take out all 3. Everybody around them would be alerted, but there's like, you take them out faster and there's a lower chance of you getting killed because you could do it in a run. Now this one I think is the last one, is throw counter. I believe it's new. I really do, because I haven't seen it before, but basically you do that. You use the left joystick and you push towards the target and you counter at the last second. Then you're able to like throw them into a group of enemies. Like if there are 2 people lined up and you use it on one, then they get thrown back like that, and you're able to get some breathing room. And if it's like 6-on-1, then you can use that, take out 3, and then just battering and cape stun and try to keep yourself as alive as possible.
Time to put this suit to
But now since I'm done with everything, I'm gonna go save the hostage that's in there. Kind of missed it because it got cut out, but basically,
the new suit is faster.
there's like a cop in there or some shit.
By getting.
And since, you know, you got that suit upgrade, you're faster, stronger, and you're able to do fear takedowns. Because you look scary as fuck. Now this is like a, it's not really a glitch, but when it's showing you the things that you did, like when it pops up on the top left,
Help me. Man,
you won't be able to interact with things.
I never saw anyone take down 3-armed guys like that. Unbelievable.
Only unbelievable if you're not
I'll
Batman.
send someone to pick you up.
Thank you. Hey, tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
He needs to be bitch slapped. That's what you mean. Bitch slap that nigga right in the face. Make him fear the holy hand of the bat. No, I'm checking. Yeah, so basically Batman somehow
Marco, I've attached the uplink
is able to
my
do
door
shit like
tower.
that to everything. I don't even know how.
Anonymous call to GCPD.
But he's
They're gonna
Batman.
send someone to pick up the hostage. Come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way. Okay, both towers
Yeah, I
are
know.
fully online.
Time to find Scarecrow.
Now, I can't really say I'm a shitty YouTuber for this, but with my videos, it's been like a huge fucking delay of like 3 or 4 weeks because SHAREfactory likes deleting shit.
I need
Like,
to use
you-
both
honestly,
ends to identify the
You
micro
missed
and
this
radio
part where
wave frequencies across
Fox
Gotham.
sends down, uses
If
the
I can
Batwing
find
and
both
sends down
frequencies at the same
a
location,
new suit.
I'll know where
And it
Scarecrow
looks
is
really cool, but I
manufacturing
can't
his
get that
toxin.
file because apparently I lost it. If you record, like, let's say you're recording, and then you save the video clip and you record again, there's usually like, for me I guess, I don't know if it happens with everybody or a lot of people,
The
there's like a
radio and
huge delay
microwave
between
frequencies
it.
point to Ace Chemical.
And for some reason, it'll
That's
like
where Scarecrow
space out in the
produces
middle
the
of a
toxin.
video, or it'll space out like in the middle
I
of
traced the fear toxin to Ace Chemical.
saving the video. Like I'll hold down the button, I'll put save video clip,
I've had it
and it'll save like 10
since the
seconds.
evacuation started, just like you asked.
Crane must have bought them off.
I tried.
Or worse.
That's actually where it dropped down. I don't know if you caught a glimpse of it.
Hold off
Right
until
down the
I
middle
get
of
there,
the
Jim.
combat
I'm
training.
on my way.
Yeah, but it's very, very, very difficult recording sometimes. Fail. Yeah, but what I like about the Batmobile is that it's always there. You don't have to wait for it,
Country walks
but
the Batman from Metropolis.
it's like always right there waiting.
We're going to give them a show.
Scarecrow does keep shit. Another thing I like is the power slide and the nitros combination. When you power slide, you get more nitros. You get that better boost. When you use nitros, you go faster and you can boost. I mean, you can power slide faster. You can go further. Basically, guys, here we are proceeding with the mission, and we arrived at Ace Chemicals, where pretty much the entire of the GCPD that stayed back to fight and protect their city
Any word from
is,
inside?
including
Nothing.
Gordon.
We think there's a skeleton crew left in there, but they're not responding and the facility's locked down.
If they're still alive, I'll find them. They should be able to tell us what Scarecrow's up to.
What the hell?
Oh shit. Oh shit. He's Batman. Yo, that's so badass.
Time to die, old man.
In death, he has nothing left to fear. Keep him away from Ace
Wow.
Chemicals. Your
That's Arkham Knight.
vengeance will come.
That's Scarecrow. See, I don't get that about games and movies. Like,
Tonight.
if the only person who can stand in your way is right there and he's able to die, don't fucking look at him and say, not yet. You're not proving anything to him if he's dead. I mean, if he's not dead, just do what you gotta do. Get him out of the way,
Friend of yours?
and you're perfectly fine. But these
Stay
niggas here,
and I'll go find out.
these niggas think that they have enough to just say, fuck it, we could do it. Fuck it. And it doesn't make any sense to me, because if you're able to take out Batman, you might as well take that opportunity. But fuck it. There's a reason why Scarecrow was never important until this game. But that nigga does have an army.
Oracle, whoever
Which
this
is
guy
running
is,
away.
he's assembled an army. I need a name.
All right, we've got something here from a Black Ops team operating in Venezuela. They discovered a hidden training facility housing soldiers bearing the same insignia. There's nothing but speculation on their commander, though. The only thing sources agree on is his name. The Arkham Knight.
The Arkham Knight. Hack into their comms. I need to know what they're planning.
Anything else?
There's a crew of Ace Chemicals workers left on site. They'll be able to help us track down Scarecrow and locate his bomb. I need to find them.
Each worker will be carrying a unique ID chip.
If I can access their personnel records, I'll be able to track them.
There's a security terminal in a booth near your location. Try there.
Wow.
There are 5 soldiers, each one armed and dangerous. Before I can access that terminal, I'll need to take them down.
Third takedown can take down 3, but there are 5. But there are grates over there, so that should help a lot. I'm pretty sure there's a guy under me right now.
So it started. Sure looks
Might have to drop.
This is the part I love. Taking people by surprise. Choppers coming over the horizon.
I think that's pretty ironic that he's saying that he likes taking people by surprise, and I'm like right there, about to take all of them out.
I ate something bad the other night. Still damn right.
Yeah, but the whole thing about the fear multi-takedown is that bar on the top left by my health bar. He's too deep. Basically, it's signifying obviously that I'm able to do the takedown, but when you use it, you can't just immediately use it again because that's a little overpowered. Only way to use it again is to do a regular takedown, like a silent takedown, like what I just did. And right now, I'm getting really fucking nervous because I can't enter the grate since he's too close, but I couldn't go into corner cover like this. But this is pretty much the only good look you're gonna see at the new suit. I'm sorry about losing footage, guys. It always happens, and I don't know how, but I do try for that not to happen.
Scarecrow stopped the commander from killing the bat. Why did Scarecrow want Batman alive?
Yeah, but pretty good assassination there. Or a takedown, because he doesn't kill, apparently. So now I gotta figure out how this guy is moving, so I don't fuck up and alert the guys, because anybody with guns when you're playing on this difficulty can literally just fucking no-scope you and kill you. Holy shit, what the fuck? Holy shit, what the fuck? Holy shit, what the fuck? Oh. I don't think that's in any of the other games. Alright, so now I'm trying to do the silent.
I'm almost hoping the bat shows up so we finally see some action.
It's just so ironic what the guards say. I'm trying to see if you could do like a double takedown like in the other games, but it's only double fear takedown.
It's safe to access the terminal.
Alright guys, so we're here at the terminal, and if you look at the time, we're pretty much out of time. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, it's pretty repetitive, but I'm sorry for the delay between videos. It's kind of hard with SHAREfactory, but it's not that I'm trying to learn, I'm just trying to get used to it. Recently it's been force closing and shit, I don't know. I feel like it's on my part, but we did this part of the mission.
I've got the ID codes. If I
Just
reach a
talking
high
Oracle and
vantage
shit.
point, I can use the bat scanner to
And
locate the workers.
yeah, this is it. I'm done with the commentary for now. So leave a like, subscribe. Remember what I said, guys. Check out ZZ KillerBoy35's channel. He's the one who gave me this idea to make the videos longer. And really hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.
This is perfect. I can release the bat scanner and search for the workers.